Hello and welcome to Everything Crochet and More. In this video we'll learn how to make this delicate lace top. So this is the front view, how it looks. This is the side view with the shoulder detailing here and the back view. So this video tutorial is a 3-part video tutorial. I recommend that first you go through all these videos and then start making, and also in the playlist you'll find 2 more videos. The first one is how to make this motif, a detailed video on how to make this motif, and the second one is how to join this motif. So please go through all of them and then start making it. Thanks for watching. So before we begin with this project, I'll tell you, you'll need at least 200 grams of the darker thread, the main thread, and collectively with all the colors at least 100 grams of different colors. And whatever thickness of yarn you use, please measure your finished motif. So mine is almost 3.5 inches, so 3.5 by 3.5. And measure your shoulder to shoulder length and accordingly join your motifs. It also depends on whether or not you want sleeves in your crop top. So I want sleeves, so I've measured a little below my shoulder on my upper arms, so that with that it comes to 7 motifs. So I've joined 7 motifs here. So beginning step of this crop top is you join the number of motifs suitable for you. Now this is the upper part of the crop top. So one side of the upper part will be making the other side, so like so. So I've made this a line of double crochet, and in this stretchy half done motif will be making this like so. So the 7 motifs, the column of 7 motifs, and double crochet. This I've already made, and this will be the 3 motifs attached down will be the front part, the chest part, this is the neck part, and we'll be making this right now. So let's begin. Let's begin with the simple knot. Tighten it up. Now take one end of your joined motif column, and here at the end motif, select a 17 chain loop, the free 17 chain loop, not the joined one, and then in the 9th chain from this single crochet from one end of that loop, select the 9th chain in this chain 17 loop and put your hook through, yarn over once and slip stitch. Tighten it up, chain 1, and in the same chain, that is the 9th chain, single crochet, make a single crochet. Now make chain 8. So 8 chains will make. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now here we have the half of the chain 17 loop and the next loop, that is the chain 13 loop. So we'll single crochet in that loop, not in any chain of the loop but the entire loop. So you'll put your hook under the loop and bring your yarn over once and single crochet. Now chain 8 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chain done. Now single crochet at the joining point of the 2 motifs. So here So here you'll find 2 loops, 2 spaces available. In the first space, you put your hook through the first space and single crochet. Now again 8 chains, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in the next loop, single crochet in the next chain 13 loop, and again chain 8, single crochet in the joining of the next loop. You'll repeat this till the end, and we'll do the last one together. Now let's make the last 8 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll single crochet in the 9th chain of this chain 17 loop. So 3, 3, 6 and 3, 9. Put your hook through and single crochet. Now the next round here will be a round of single crochet on the chains and the single crochets. So if you want, you can turn your work around, like chain 1 and turn your work around and single crochet in the same stitch, and 8 single crochets on these 8 chains, then single crochet here, and finish it like that. Or like I'm doing, I'm cutting it off here and I'm not turning my work, and I'll start again at the beginning here. So whatever you like, you can do. So I'm cutting it off here. So after this, after the single crochet, I'm tying my end up, and I'll weave this later. Now here at the beginning, again I'll make a simple knot. You can do whichever way you like, but I'm doing like this. Now with a simple knot, you put your hook through the first single crochet you made in the beginning, yarn over once, pull it through and slip stitch in your simple knot. Tighten it up, then chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. Now 8 single crochet in the loop of 8, then single crochet on the single crochet, the next single crochet. So 8 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now single crochet on the next single crochet. Now again repeat in the 8 chain loop, 8 single crochet, then single crochet on the next single crochet, and repeat this till the end. So we'll do the end together. Now the last chain 8 loop remaining, let's finish it together after the single crochet in the next single crochet here, already done. So 8 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, and 8, and single crochet on that last single crochet we've made in the previous round. Yeah, in this loop. Single crochet done. Now, as I said earlier, you can turn the work around and start your double crochet from here, or like I am doing, I'll cut it off here, end the round here and cut it off, and I'll begin again here in the beginning. So do what you like, but make sure, because if you turn your work here, then the back of the stitch will be visible in the front, and the front will go behind. So, and here I've already made, and you can see the front side of the stitches and the back side of the stitches. So front side is always more appealing. So I'll cut so make sure that both these double crochet lines have similar sides. It shouldn't be that one part has the back loops in the front, back sides in the front facing front, and another side has the front part. So make sure of that. So I'll cut my work. I'll cut the thread here. And I'll weave in the ends later. Now again with the simple knot, tighten it up, and in the first single crochet you made of this round, I'll slip stitch. And yes, adjust your single crochets in the loop, spread them out evenly so there's no uneven tightness in the line. Now put your hook through the first single crochet, slip stitch, then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. This makes your first double crochet, then yarn over once and put your hook through the next double crochet, so next single crochet and double crochet. Now double crochet in every single crochet of the previous round. So I'll show you one more time. In the next double crochet, so you'll make a line of double crochets like so. We'll do the last two together. Now double crochet is done. Let's do the last two together. Yarn over once, put your hook through the single crochet of the previous row and make a double crochet. Now the last one, and done. Now we'll join the two sides together with this double crochet line. Now with the both sides of the upper part done, we will join them, and While placing them together, please make sure that the upper part of the stitch, the front part of the stitch, or the part that you've selected, both of them have the same side. So let's begin the joining. So here we'll be joining the neck. There's a neck joint and at the end of the motif here there'll be a joint for the arm. So let's begin. With a simple knot. Now place both the inner sides of the upper part facing each other. Then here we have the beginning of the double crochet round. So here the first double crochet is chain 3. So I'll put my hook through the third chain of the first chain 3 and slip stitch. Now again I'll put my hook through the same stitch of the first side and the second side, and yarn over once, pull it through both and slip stitch. Now we'll do this again 5 more times. So the next double crochet of the first side and the next double crochet of the second side, put your hook through them both, yarn over once, pull the yarn through both the loops of the double crochet and slip stitch. Now twice done, 4 more to go. Loop of the third double crochet of the first side and the loop of the third double crochet of the second side, yarn over once, pull it through both the loops and slip stitch. 3 done, 4 more to go. The fourth one, pull it through, slip stitch. The fifth one and the sixth one. It's really simple and we are done. This is the joining for the arm. We joined only 6 stitches because from shoulder to the mid arm it will be a bit open. So this done. Now 6 done. 6 stitches done. Now as I said earlier, 2 motifs I'll be using for my sleeves. Now arm joint done. Now we'll move on to the neck joint. Now for the neck joint I'll skip 4 attachments. I'll skip 3 attachments and then in the 4th I'll start attaching at the neck. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now from 4 I'll attach 6 times. So 6 slip stitch from here. So I already marked it. And same on the other side as well. From the 4th attachment from the ends you'll take. You can make your neck opening as small or as wide as you like, so it's your prerogative. So let's begin. We'll make a simple knot. Now slip stitch in your first loop, the double crochet of your one side, you slip stitch, then you put your hook through both the double crochets of both sides simultaneously, and pull your yarn. I'll show you again. And pull yarn over once and pull the yarn through these loops, through the loops of the double crochet, and slip stitch. Now I'll remove the safety pin. Now 5 more times. So again, slip stitch, third time, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And please make sure that you put your hook through both the strands of the double crochet, of the both double crochets, and the last one. Done. Lock it down. And done. The same thing you will do. This is on the right side, so you will do the same thing on the left side. Here I've already marked. The markers help you. For precision. So we'll do that, and then we'll make the arms. So one side I've already done, so I'll show you the next side. If you're making sleeves, if you're not making sleeves, then as per the length of your shoulder to your underarm, you leave that many motifs for sleeveless top.